Jane Lastra, and since we are done with the first episode, let's move on and focus for today's episode, our second episode, which is all about the antagonist and agonist muscle. But hey, do you know what are these agonist and antagonist muscle? What's on your mind? What? Agonist? Antagonist? But oops! While several muscles can participate in any given action, the terminology of muscle function helps you to quickly understand the different roles with different muscles play in each movement. The moving end of the muscles that connects to the bone being pulled is called the insertion of the muscle, and the end of the muscle that is attached to the fixed or stabilized bone is called the origin. The prime mover is the muscle that provides the primary force that drives the action, and it is also called the agonist. An antagonist muscle is opposed to a prime mover in that a certain action offers some resistance and reverse it. Antagonists play the two important roles in muscle function. They maintain body or limb position, such as holding the arm out or standing erect, and they control rapid movement, as in shadow boxing without landing a punch, or the ability to check the motion of a limb. The interaction between the muscles of the agonist and the antagonist is sort of like a lazy tag or war game, where one muscle pulls and the other only kind of allows the action to happen. This is a super simplified way to look at it, though, because while your adversary muscle doesn't work very hard, it still works a bit. The adversary is not always resting entirely, but much of the burden would be an agonist, because it is not the prime mover. The muscles of antagonist and agonist muscles are responsible for distinct motions, which is why they function together so well. In short, they're consensus. Lifting dirt using shovel, for example, is belong to third-class lever and is shown where the antagonist and agonist takes place. When you already take the dirt with shovel, the biceps contract and the triceps relaxes as you are trying to lift the dirt. The agonist is shown when the biceps contracts and the antagonist shown when the triceps relax. It means if you keep one end steady to serve as the fulcrum when you use a shovel and you use the other hand to pull up on a load of dirt. The second hand is the power of effort, and the resistance being force is the dirt which is being picked up. Between the resistance force, which is the dirt, and the fulcrum lies the effort on the second side, which is your first hand. Again, inside of our arm consists of different kinds of muscles. Well, it is important to know what is agonist and antagonist muscle, where it will be found inside the body, and how does it work. As we explained earlier, by each pair, depending on its movement, one muscle plays a role of antagonist and the other one plays a role of agonist. In order to study the role of each burst of muscles in controlling the motions, you guys should watch this video because here you will learn something. Maybe you guys already heard this phrase, opposites attracts when it comes to relationship. But did you know opposites actually do work really together? This is true where muscles are concerned. Okay, so that's all for today's and see you in the next episode. Yay! Thank you!